Imagine living well past age 100, with a spring in your step and a wondrous twinkle in your eye. Welcome to the Blue Zones. In the vast tapestry of human culture, there are special pockets, vibrant and brimming with life, where time seems to take a leisurely stroll. These are the Blue Zones, fascinating places where people aren't just living longer, they're living better. They're the world's longevity hotspots where centenarians are a common sight and the wisdom of age is celebrated with gusto. And a heads up, at the end of this video, we have a most delectable treat to share. Something that will bring the flavors of longevity right into your kitchen. Along with this, here's what's in store in this video for you today. 1. Journey the Blue Zones themselves, where age truly is just a number. 2. Diet secrets from the Blue Zones. 3. The community heartbeat of longevity. 4. What research says about Blue Zones. 5. Debunking common longevity misconceptions. 6. The 5 easy steps, how you can start your journey today. And 7. That most delectable start to your longevity journey. So make sure you watch till the very end to discover this tasty treat. Let's dive into the secrets of the world's longest living people and see what delights await us. Blue Zones are scattered across the globe, each with its unique allure. We have the sun-kissed hills of Sardinia, Italy, where age is merely a number. There's the serene island of Okinawa, Japan, aptly called the Island of Immortals. The peaceful town of Loma Linda in California, America's own fountain of youth. The lush Nicoya Peninsula in Costa Rica, where Pura Vida, or pure life, is not just a saying, but a way of life. And then there's the tranquil island of Ikaria in Greece, where people seemingly forget to die. So what's their secret? It's not a magic potion or a wonder drug. It's a mosaic of lifestyle habits, delicately woven into the fabric of everyday life. It's about what they eat and how they move. It's about strong community ties and a sense of purpose. It's about celebrating life in all its beautiful, chaotic glory. But why does this matter? Because in a world obsessed with youth and quick fixes, the Blue Zones offer a very different narrative. They're a testament to the power of lifestyle choices, a beacon of hope for those seeking a life of both vitality and longevity. The beauty of the Blue Zones lies also in their simplicity. They remind us that the secret to a long, healthy life isn't hidden in a lab or sealed in a pill. It's out there, in the open, waiting to be discovered. So join us as we embark on an epic journey, exploring the world's Blue Zones and unearthing their secrets. We'll delve into their unique diets, their daily routines, their social structures, and the fundamental principles that guide their lives. Now let's dive deeper into these longevity hotspots and uncover their secrets. Welcome to Sardinia, Italy, where age is merely a number and life is savoured in every sip of Cannonau wine. Imagine a place where the elderly are not merely surviving, but thriving, living active, vibrant lives well into their 90s and beyond. That's Sardinia for you, a Mediterranean gem where the secret to longevity isn't locked in a pill bottle, but woven into the very fabric of their daily life. Here, the diet is a celebration of simplicity. Sardinians feast on what the land and sea offer. Homegrown fruits and vegetables, whole grains, legumes, plates of seafood, and a fair share of goat's milk and cheese. Meat is a treat, enjoyed on Sundays and special occasions. And let's not forget the local red wine, Cannonau, rich in heart-healthy antioxidants. But it's not just about what they eat. It's also about how they eat. Meals are leisurely affairs shared with family and friends. There's no room for solitary, hurried eating. Every bite is relished, every moment cherished. Dotted across the rugged landscape, you'll find shepherds who walk miles each day, tending to their flocks. This daily physical activity, combined with a stress-free pace of life, contributes significantly to their long, healthy lifespan. But perhaps the most potent elixir of life in Sardinia is its strong social fabric. Families, generations deep, live together, creating a nurturing environment for the old and young alike. The elderly are respected, and their wisdom is valued. They have a purpose, a reason to wake up each morning. So what's the Sardinian secret to longevity? It's a blend of diet, daily routines, and a strong sense of community. It's about embracing life in all its simplicity and savouring each moment. As we bid arrivederci to Sardinia, let's journey to our next blue zone. Our next stop is Okinawa, Japan, known as the Island of Immortals, where people live with a very clear sense of purpose, or ikigai. In this part of the world, the longevity of life is an art form, a way of existence that is deeply ingrained in the daily life of the Okinawans. The secret to this long and healthy life lies partly in their diet. The Okinawan diet is a beautiful symphony of nutrients, a delightful array of colors and flavors that are as pleasing to the palate as they are beneficial to the body. It is a plant-based diet, rich in green and yellow vegetables. The Okinawans love their sweet potatoes, tofu, seafoods, and an array of locally grown fruits and vegetables. But it's not just about what they eat, it's also about how they eat. They follow the principle of hara-hachi-bu, eating until they are 80% full, a practice that keeps their calorie intake in check. But there's more to Okinawa's longevity than just a healthy diet. The Okinawans live by a philosophy known as ikigai, a term that translates to reason for being. It's about having a clear sense of purpose in life, a reason to get out of bed each morning. Whether it's spending time with family, tending to their gardens, or practicing a craft, every Okinawan has their ikigai, their driving force that keeps them active and fully engaged. This blend of a nutrient-rich diet and a purposeful life provides the Okinawans with a blueprint for longevity, a key to a life that is not just long, but also full of vitality and happiness. The Okinawans are a testament to the fact that when it comes to longevity, it's not just about the years in your life, but the life in your years. And as we say sayonara to Okinawa, we journey to our next blue zone. Next, we find ourselves in Loma Linda, California, America's own fountain of youth. Nestled in the heart of the Golden State, this community thrives in an oasis of health and longevity, a testament to the power of lifestyle choices in determining the quality of our golden years. Let's delve into the practices of these Seventh-day Adventists, the spiritual community that calls Loma Linda home. Their lives are a fascinating blend of faith and health, proving that spirituality and wellness can go hand in hand. The Adventist lifestyle is a symphony of simplicity, marked by regular exercise, adequate rest, and a commitment to community service. Their faith encourages them to respect their bodies, and they take this edict to heart with their lifestyle choices. A cornerstone of their longevity secret is their diet. Known as the plant-powered eating, the Adventist diet is a celebration of nature's bounty. A typical day in their diet is a colorful array of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and legumes. They enjoy their meals in moderation, often with that same principle of hara-hachi-bu. That Confucian teaching instructs you to again eat until you are 80% full. The Adventists also advocate for a meat-free lifestyle, favoring plant-based proteins over animal products. This dietary shift has been linked to lower rates of heart disease, diabetes, and certain types of cancer, contributing to their remarkable longevity. But it's not just about what they eat, it's also about when they eat. The Adventists practice a form of intermittent fasting, where they have their largest meal in the morning and a light meal in the evening. This gives their bodies ample time to rest, digest, and detoxify, further promoting their health. As we explore the secrets of Loma Linda, it becomes clear that longevity is not just about living longer. It's about living better. By making conscious choices about our lifestyle, we can influence not just the quantity of our years, but the quality as well. As we wave goodbye to Loma Linda, we journey to our next blue zone. Welcome to the Nicoya Peninsula, Costa Rica, where Pura Vida is more than a saying, it's a way of life. In this sun-kissed corner of the world, longevity flourishes amidst a fusion of tradition, nutrition, and the nurturing arms of Mother Nature. The Nicoyan diet, a culinary tapestry woven from the threads of heritage and health, plays a key role in the life expectancy of its inhabitants. It's a hearty mix of nutrient-rich foods, with an emphasis on plant-based staples like beans, corn, and squash. The secret, however, isn't just about what's on the plate, but also how it's grown. In the Nicoyan way of life, nurturing the soil is as important as nurturing the body. The fruits of their labor are not just fresh but also organic, free from the harmful pesticides that often sneak into our food chain. It's a beautiful synergy of health and sustainability, a testament to how our choices can influence both our lifespan and the planet. But the secrets of Nicoyan longevity don't stop at the dinner table. The region's natural environment plays a pivotal role, providing a playground for physical activities and a sanctuary for mental well-being. The mighty Sabaneros, or cowboys, of Nicoya are a testament to this. They spend their days under the sun, herding cattle, tending to their lands, and maintaining a physically active lifestyle that keeps their bodies robust and their spirits youthful. The Nicoyan lifestyle also acknowledges the importance of rest. After a day of hard work, the locals unwind under the stars, sharing stories and laughter, fostering a sense of community that nourishes their emotional health. It's a simple yet profound way of living, where the pursuit of well-being is a shared journey, not a solitary endeavor. In the heart of Nicoya, Pura Vida, or pure life, isn't a quest for immortality, but a celebration of a life well lived. It's a reminder that longevity isn't just about the years in our life, but also the life in our years. As we bid adios to the Nicoya Peninsula, we journey to our next blue zone. This before we bring you the 5 easy steps and a delectable surprise treat. Our next stop is Ikaria, Greece, where people really seem to forget to die and live life at a slower pace. In this idyllic island perched in the azure Aegean Sea, life is not a hurried affair. Time is a friend, not an enemy, and the ticking clock is often drowned out by the laughter of friends and the rustle of olive trees. This is a place where the Mediterranean lifestyle is not a diet plan, but a way of life. Icarians live by the rhythm of the sun, the seasons, and the sea. They rise with the dawn, work in their fields or fish in the waters, and share meals made from the day's fresh catch or harvest. Their diet is a testament to the bounty of both the land and sea. Fresh vegetables, whole grains, olive oil, and a modest amount of fish and dairy form the cornerstone of their meals. It's a diet rich in antioxidants, omega-3 fatty acids, and fiber, but it's more than just what's on the plate. It's about the joy of cooking, the pleasure of eating, and the satisfaction of sharing meals with loved ones. Beyond the dinner table, Icarians also embody the essence of community. They are deeply connected to each other, to their land, and to their traditions. They celebrate life with festivals and gatherings, and they support each other in times of need. This strong sense of community is not just about socializing. It's a lifeline that weaves through the fabric of their daily lives, providing emotional support, reducing stress, and enhancing quality of life. In Ikaria, living to a ripe old age is not a miraculous feat, but a natural consequence of a lifestyle that values simplicity, contentment, and connection. It is a place that reminds us that longevity is not just about living longer, but about living better. It's about cherishing the simple pleasures, nurturing our relationships, and savoring each moment as it comes. As we say antio to Ikaria, we begin our deep dive into the essential habits of these blue zones. It's time to feast your eyes on the diet secrets that fuel the long lives of those in the blue zones. Imagine a world where every day your plate is filled with vibrant colors, fresh ingredients, and tantalizing flavors. That's one of the true realities of the blue zones. The diet in these regions is primarily plant-based, with an emphasis on fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and legumes. These nutrient-packed foods are the staples that keep the Blue Zone residents ticking well into their golden years. From the hearty chickpea stews of Sardinia to the soy-rich diets of Okinawa, these foods are not just fuel for the body. They're a celebration of the Earth's bounty, a testament to the power of nature in nourishing us. And it's not just about what they eat, but also how they eat. Meals are a time for community, for sharing stories and laughter. It's about nourishing both the body and the soul. And what about meat, you ask? Well, in these longevity hotspots, meat is a guest star, not the main act. It's consumed sparingly, often just a few times a month and in smaller portions. This isn't just good for their health, but also for the environment. And the meats are organically grown or wild-caught. No harmful chemicals here. But let's not forget the magic ingredient that ties all these diets together: moderation. This is captured in Okinawa. Remember their saying, Hara Hachi Bu, meaning eat until you are 80% full. Never stuff yourself. It's a simple yet powerful philosophy that helps them maintain a healthy weight and rest their entire digestive system. So avoid overeating. And last but not least, the Blue Zone residents drink plenty of water and enjoy a glass or two of wine with their meals, a habit that's been linked to a lower risk of heart disease. So, what's the secret sauce of the Blue Zone diet? It's a blend of plant-based foods, minimal healthy meats, moderation, and a giant dash of community spirit. It's not just a diet, but a way of life, a way of celebrating and cherishing the body we've been given. Stuffed with knowledge about their diets, let's move on to how they keep active. In the Blue Zones, gyms are scarce or non-existent. So how do they stay fit? Let's find out. You see, in these pockets of longevity, the secret to physical fitness is not found in high-tech fitness centers or intense workout routines. Rather, it's woven into the very fabric of daily life. It's the art of moving naturally. In the rolling hills of Sardinia, shepherds guide their flocks across miles of rugged terrain, their legs carrying them through the ebb and flow of the landscape. Their daily routine is a testament to the power of endurance and the strength of the human body. Over in Okinawa, the act of sitting and rising from the floor, a simple task we often take for granted, is a form of exercise that keeps joints flexible and muscles engaged. It's an effortless, yet effective, part of their daily life. In the sunny climes of the Nicoya Peninsula, locals take to their gardens, tending to the earth with loving care. The bending, lifting and digging involved in this labor of love is a form of functional fitness. It not only strengthens their bodies, but also nourishes their souls with the fruits of their labor. Meanwhile, in Ikaria and Loma Linda, walking is a preferred mode of transport, whether it's a trip to the local market or a visit to a neighbor. These simple strides are a testament to the power of consistent, low-impact exercise. You see, in the Blue Zones, fitness is not a chore but a natural byproduct of a lifestyle that celebrates movement. It's about cherishing the body's ability to move, to work, to dance and to play. It's about embracing the joy of being alive and active. So, what's the takeaway? Fitness doesn't have to be complicated, it doesn't require expensive equipment or grueling workouts. All it takes is a shift in perspective, a commitment to move a little every day, and a celebration of the body's natural abilities. Now that we've stretched our legs, let's explore the all-important social connections in these communities. In the Blue Zones, community isn't just a luxury, it's a lifeline. Akin to the rhythmic throb of a pulse, the heartbeat of longevity is found in the social connections within these zones of remarkable lifespan. The essence of these connections lies not in the quantity but in the quality of relationships. Strong bonds of friendship, family and community are the lifeblood that courses through the veins of the Blue Zones. In the sun-kissed landscapes of Sardinia, family ties are as unbreakable as the rocky mountains that frame the horizon. Generations live together, sharing stories and meals, their lives intertwined like the gnarled roots of an ancient olive tree. This close-knit familial fabric forms a safety net, providing emotional support and a sense of belonging that fortifies both the spirit and the body. Over in Okinawa, the concept of moai, a lifelong circle of friends, is a cornerstone of social life. These supportive social networks offer more than just companionship. They provide a shared sense of purpose and mutual aid, creating a cushion against the stresses of life and fostering resilience. Meanwhile, in the heart of Loma Linda, faith-based communities thrive. The power of collective worship, coupled with shared healthful habits, forms a potent elixir for longevity. The shared beliefs and practices of the Seventh-day Adventist community serve as a glue, binding its members together in a tapestry of well-being. And let's not forget the vibrant gatherings that punctuate life in the Nicoya Peninsula and Ikaria. From sun-drenched fiestas to intimate family dinners, these social events are not just about revelry. They are a celebration of life itself, a testament to the joy found in shared experiences and the nurturing of deep-rooted connections. In essence, the heartbeat of longevity is a symphony of social connections, resonating through the lives of those in the blue zones. These relationships, steeped in mutual support and shared experiences, are the threads that weave the social fabric of longevity. Having now woven the social fabric, let's turn our attention to the scientific validations of these blue zone lifestyles. Let's dig into the hard science that backs up the blue zone phenomenon. To truly understand the blue zones, we must delve into the research that supports these longevity hotspots. The evidence isn't merely anecdotal, it's grounded in rigorous scientific study. First, let's talk about diet. Multiple studies have shown the benefits of a plant-based diet, which is a common thread in all blue zones. In Okinawa, research has linked the traditional diet, rich in sweet potatoes and low in calories, to lower rates of heart disease and certain types of cancer. Similarly, the Mediterranean diet of Ikaria, abundant in olive oil, fruits and whole grains, has been associated with a reduced risk of chronic diseases and enhanced longevity. Next, let's address the role of stress. It's no secret that chronic stress can wreak havoc on our bodies, but in the blue zones, people manage stress through their daily rituals. In Sardinia, for example, the shepherds often walk long distances in nature, a form of exercise known to reduce stress levels. Studies have found that such regular, low-intensity physical activity can lower blood pressure, improve mental health and extend lifespan. But what about those social connections? Research shows that strong social networks can boost health and longevity. The tight-knit communities of the blue zones provide emotional support, a sense of belonging, and an all-important buffer against stress. A study in Loma Linda found that the Seventh-day Adventists, who prioritize community and religious participation, often live up to 10 years longer than their North American counterparts. That's a really big difference. And it's not just about living longer, it's about living better. Studies indicate that blue zone residents tend to maintain their physical and cognitive health well into their later years. This quality of life is attributed to a combination of diet, physical activity, social engagement, and a sense of purpose. In essence, the science robustly validates the blue zone lifestyles. It tells us that these aren't just tales of extraordinary individuals or isolated communities. They're evidence of the power of lifestyle choices on our health and longevity. Armed with scientific backing, let's debunk some common longevity misconceptions. Let's clear the air about some common longevity myths. One of the most widely believed misconceptions is that longevity is predominantly determined by genetics. While it's true that our genes do play a role, they only account for about 25% of our lifespan. The remaining 75%? That's largely influenced by lifestyle and environmental factors. So regardless of your genetic predisposition, your actions, choices and surroundings have a very significant impact on your longevity. Another common myth is the notion that popping a pill can extend your lifespan. The market is flooded with supplements and anti-aging products promising to turn back the clock. But the truth is, there's no magic pill for longevity. A balanced diet, regular physical activity and social engagement are the real keys to a long and healthy life. Science is definitely making truly remarkable headway, but that's largely out of your control. What is under your control is the lifestyle habits of the blue zones presented here, and ultimately the future combinations of science and blue zones may very well prove a powerful duo. Then there's the belief that you have to be wealthy to live longer. But the blue zones completely defy this myth. These regions aren't particularly affluent. Instead, they share those common lifestyle traits of plant-based diets, regular natural movement and strong community ties. It's not about wealth, but about a wealth of health. Finally, let's debunk the misconception that aging equates to declining health and vitality. It doesn't have to be that way. In blue zones, elders lead active, fulfilling lives. Aging isn't seen as a downfall, but a rise to a respected status, often accompanied by a sense of purpose and community involvement. So, it's time to let go of these misconceptions. Longevity isn't about genetics alone or about wealth. It's not locked in a pill bottle, nor does it mean living in a state of decline. Instead, longevity is about embracing a lifestyle that promotes overall well-being and a sense of purpose. It's about making choices that not only extend our years, but also the quality of those years. Having busted some myths, let's explore how you can integrate Blue Zone habits into your own life. Especially since you likely don't live in one of these exotic locations. So here they are, the quick 5 easy steps. The road to a healthier, longer life is not a sprint, but an easy, leisurely marathon. It's about embracing a well-proven lifestyle that fosters your well-being and longevity. Let's break it down into some very practical steps you can take today. Step 1. Gradually integrate that plant-centered diet into your life. You don't have to become a vegetarian overnight, but try to make plants the star of your plate. Remember, those amazing shepherds of Sardinia and elders of Okinawa thrive on diets rich in plant foods. Step 2. Incorporate natural movement into your daily routine. Just find ways to stay active throughout the day. Park your car away from your destination. Walk more, take the stairs, garden, or do chores. These are the ways people in Blue Zones keep fit. Step 3. Go out of your way to foster strong social connections. Just as the elders in the Nicoya Peninsula and Ikaria, Greece, value their social interactions, you too should invest your time in building and maintaining relationships. Remember, social wellness is a crucial ingredient in the recipe for longevity. Step 4. Find your purpose, or ikigai. This alone could add up to 7 high-quality years to your life expectancy. It could be anything from a fulfilling job, a hobby, volunteering, or caregiving. Find what makes you jump out of bed each morning and pursue it with passion. Step 5. Manage your stress. Whether it's through meditation, prayer, napping, or simply having a good hearty laugh, find what works for you and make it a part of your daily routine. Make it a commitment to make at least one person smile in your day. Understand and live the importance of balancing work, rest, and play. And now, you can also start here with 2 key resources. First, want to bring a piece of this longevity magic into your own kitchen? Well, you're in luck. We've crafted something special for you, our exclusive recipe book. 100+ longevity recipes, how to cook for a life beyond limits. This isn't just any cookbook. It's a culinary journey through the Blue Zones, packed with delicious health-boosting recipes that are easy to make and even easier to love. So if you're ready to taste the secrets of the world's longest living people and add some new nutritious dishes to your meal plan, check out the link in the description to download your copy of the longevity recipe book. Trust me, your taste buds and your health will thank you. And second, grab a copy of the original book by Dan Bettner, The Blue Zone Secrets for Living Longer, Lessons from the Healthiest Places on Earth. It's an invaluable resource. Direct links to both of those resources are in the video description for you. The journey to longevity starts with a single step. Start small, make one change at a time, and gradually incorporate these principles into your life. Embrace a Blue Zone-inspired lifestyle. And remember, it's never too late to start. Join the community of longevity enthusiasts, embrace a Blue Zone-inspired life, and let the journey to a healthier, longer life begin.